So one of the biggest mistakes that I'm noticing right now across the market, and it's a continued theme that you see with a lot of traders out there, and they're trying to link economic data right now to what is going to come right now in the markets. And this has actually been something that's happening. Like if you look at the markets right now, we're looking at this is the chart here of the S&P 500, right? And if I blow this weekly chart up, this is something that I'm just noticing here. If I blow this weekly chart up, look at this here. Every time we've had these sort of fears, right? People are still looking for the tops in markets, and they're trying to utilize weak economic data or something like that. Like if I go to my community tab, this is my community tab here. Sorry, but my tab here, and I'm still getting people looking for the top. And so if I go back to, if I just bring this up to here, I'm going to bring up the, this is my PowerPoint here. Where is it? Which one was it? Was this one here? No, that's my equity curve for the last 12 months. Where is that? Oh, here it is right here. Okay. So the whole thing is that the one thing that I'm looking at and I'm seeing right now is I'm seeing this psychology here, and I'm still seeing this market is the most hatest bull market I've ever seen, but it continues to go higher. And I'm not sure why if you'll continue to look for the top in the markets. Yes, there is a recession coming. Yes, there is a bear market coming. But does it start now or does it start 6 months from now? Right? Or are we going to see another really big bull move to the upside? And so if I'm looking at this level through here and I'm seeing comments like this here, if I go back to this level here, and this is not, it's something that's really interesting. Like this particular person here, good luck, John. As I said, the market will always make every trader humble, right? And the thing is, this particular person here, you do realize that trading the market is not about looking at economic data and then trying to come up with a trade idea to then go to the markets. Trading the market professionally is all about having a trading pattern. That's all it is. It's not market is way overbought. Market's been way overbought for a long time, supposedly. You do realize that the PE ratios of that. And so when we look at this, when we look at data like this here, right? So let me see if I can zoom in on this chart here a bit more. Okay, cool, right? So we're looking at this here, and this is obviously the PE ratio for the 90-year historical chart, 90-year historical chart. And the thing is that people are still focusing on like the market is very oversold, right? So I'm getting comments here like market is overbought. And even though the market is overbought, it doesn't mean we can't keep going up, right? And this is a big thing here. Please don't be shorting a very big, strong bull market. You are going to get run over 8 times out of 10. Why are you doing that, right? And secondly, manufacturing is slowing down. Inflation is high and will be higher. You may be right, but remember, particular person 2021, that if you trade in the markets, right, professionally trading the markets, if you're a trader of the markets, which a lot of my videos are geared towards, right? It's not long-term investing. It's not where's the market going to be in 5 years time frame, right? No, this is about short-term technical analysis, and that is the only way for you to become successful at trading the market, is by utilizing technical analysis. And on top of that, by you utilizing a trading system, right? It's not about saying, well, the market is overbought. That's what you think it is. Who said it can't keep going higher? Because the fact is, if I look at this weekly chart, every single time people are trying to call a top, you've been 100% wrong for the last 2 years. What makes you right now? So what I'm saying is, throw your ego out the window. Exactly what you said. The market makes every trader humble. Exactly. Every time a trader's been trying to pick the top for the last 2 years, including right now, you've been run over. Just go with the market. Stop looking for tops. And this is what a lot of traders do. The biggest mistake they're making, and then they're going down this path of placing trades through there. So if I go to this level here, and if I go to the PE ratio, oh, what is this? Close. Oh, what is that? Okay. Right, so if I go back to the PE ratio here, right, you can see here, this is where we are right now. This is, what's the date here? This is April 2024. We may be. I'm not sure what's the current. Let's actually see. Let's actually see if I zoom right in. What is this level? So May, April 2024. Okay, so we may be a little bit higher from here, but as you can see here, right? Like, look at this level through here, right? This was 2009 into 2008, right? So as you can see, from October 2007 through to November 2008, the market kept going up. That was 1 year when people thought the market was overvalued, right? And it is 6 months. So this market can keep going up. And the number one thing is the trend is your friend until the end, not your thoughts, not your ego, because every time you try to be smart, don't try to be smart in the markets. Being smart is, well, the market is overbought, right? The market is overbought. And secondly, manufacturing is slowing down. And also inflation is higher. Therefore, the market's going to top right now today and it's going to start to go down. You may be right. But why are you trading an approach that you've been wrong 100% of the time for the last 2 years? What makes this time different? And what I'm saying here is this: if the market is going to top, the charts will give us a warning sign. And this is something that most amateur traders really find it difficult to understand, that whenever we go through these topping patterns in markets, right? In this here, that the market starts to form a topping pattern. It doesn't mean it's going to form today, right? And as you can see, what happens is that especially if you look at this is my moving average. And just a simple terminology of that is that as long as we're above this moving average, like we are right now, and we've continued to be, then the market is in a very strong upward trend, and the trend is your friend until the end. And if you had that theory, if you had just that one thing, the trend is your friend until the end, and you traded with the market, you'd be a very happy camper today, looking for long signals, right? But if you've been a short trader and trying to be smart, I mean, being smart just simply means, well, you think something's going to happen. And remember, most traders think the same way. Therefore, most traders lose money in the markets. And so you can see what's happening through here. And if we do start to get a clear break below, this is actually the trend line here, right? So if we do start to get a clear break below this level here over the next few weeks, right, and the trend starts to end, then that's when you have a valid reason of trying to look for shorts in the market. But until that happens, don't be looking for shorts, because your ego, you trying to be smart, the market will humble you, and has been humbling shorts ever since there. Remember, the idea of trading the markets is trying to look for trades that's likely to make a big move, right? We're looking for a big profit in the markets. A big profit doesn't come from going against a very strong bull market. And most traders get run over from there, right? And at least what happens here is at least wait us to start to get this top. Now this is a weekly bars, right? This is a weekly bar. What happens if the market does this week? Like that. That's just 1 week, right? The market over the next few weeks or a few months, if the market's going to top here and start to get top heavy and start to go down and so on and so forth, the market will start to do that for us. But do not try to be going against this market here. And in fact, I'm still getting, if I look at this cheat sheet, right, is that I'm still getting disbelief. There's so much disbelief about how is this market still going up? I just don't get it. And so you're trying to rational and this is like, you don't have to get it. If the market is still going up, the market's still going up. But why is the market still going up? I have no idea. Neither do you, neither does anyone else. They can guess. But as long as the market is, that's all. Why do I put my foot on the brake in the car and the car stop? How does that all work? I have no idea. It just is. And so you're trying to make sense of all this. Just don't make life hard for yourself. And so this is where I honestly believe with the stock market, we have a lot more upside to go. After this, what's called short-term shake and bake. S&P, very strong upward trend. NASDAQ, the top's in right now. Don't be calling a top, guys. You want to be a successful trader? Go with the market. Every single time people trying to call these tops all through here, you've been 100% wrong. But if you just look for these pullbacks and the continuations, and all the market does is up and down and up and down and up and down and up and down. The market's in a very strong upward trend. But this time's different, right? Every time these markets are a little freak out, people are worried. This is why, guys, I'm telling you right now, we have one of the greatest explosions in a bull market, even though we're getting a very short-term, what's called a shake and bake, right? Yeah, we went down and blah, 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 right? Like even on the Dow Jones, right? Dow Jones, big down move. But guess what, guys? Guess what? This psychology markets here tells me that we're probably getting ready for a really, really, really big move to come, because so many people are probably still in this disbelief here. So get ready for a big move to come. And all I say is this: throw your ego out the window. Try to stop trying to be smart, because if you don't, you're probably going to miss out on when it does come. And I don't know when that does. But when it does come, you're probably going to miss out on one of the greatest explosions in a very bull market we've seen in a very, very, very long time. And yes, then we're going to go through a bear market and so on and so forth. But right now, there's too many people bearish. Get ready for the greatest explosion of your lifetime.